I'd like to, the second item on the agenda is to approve the minutes for the March 16th, 2016 and May 3rd, 2016 meeting minutes.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
My only thing is that I didn't get very comfortable with my third.
No.
It was some state football.
Mayor Phil, y'all will abstain. All in favor?
Aye.
Third item on the agenda is to approve the financials. Does anybody have any questions for Blake or on that? Do I have a motion to approve the March 16th, the financials?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? Motion passed. All in favor?
Aye.
There's no report from the Paulding Chamber. Is Robert here? Robert's not here. So is there a report from the famous executive director?
And just a couple of things to hit on very quickly. The film studio, as all of you are aware, we're wrapping up our current production, which is DreamWorks Office Christmas Party. It's gone very, very, very well. They've been extremely happy with the facility. It has been absolutely packed. They've had somewhere between 150 and 300 people there pretty much every day for the last 2 months. They're looking at finishing shooting. They're trying to finish this week. It may run into the first part of next week, but they'll wrap up shooting here within the next 5 days. They've got a lot of work to get the place cleaned up and get out of there. They built one of the largest sets, well, the largest set I have ever seen. They spent a massive amount of money on the set for this movie, so it's a 3-story set. It's going to take them a while to get that taken down and get it out of there. I think I also mentioned to you that they had taken down part of the wall in between stage 1 and stage 2 because the set was so large that it had to go from one sound stage clear across into the second sound stage. So they've got a section of wall they had to take down in order to do that, so they'll have to put that back. So they've got a good bit of work to do in order to wrap up and get out of there. Hopefully we'll have a Warner Brothers production coming in right after that. They've got a hold on the facility and it looks very favorable for them to come in sometime around the 1st of July. So it's been a very, very successful 2016 so far for the film studio. Hopefully they'll keep rolling. That's pretty much it on my report. If anybody's got any specific questions on anything.
Any questions? Again, Blake, thank you. Item number 5 is approved installation of hangar door openers for the amount not to exceed $19,500.
You've got the estimate that I'm passing down right now. This is for installation of the door openers for the corporate hangar. The corporate hangar was not designed with door openers. It's something that has become a bit of an issue. Those doors are extremely large and extremely heavy. You can open them manually, and we do open them manually, but our FBO folks continue to gripe and grumble and complain about having to try to push those doors. And, I've had to go out and do it myself a couple of times, and if I had somebody to gripe and grumble and complain to, I would, because they are very heavy. So the doors are necessary. Door openers, that is, are necessary. We do need to have them installed. The first price that we got was about $32,000. The second price that we got was $30,000. So we dropped back and went to our local guy, Lost Mountain Electric, who does the majority of our maintenance out at the airport, and he was able to put together a price for us of $19,500, and actually thinks it'll come in a little bit under that. So what he is doing is buying the materials directly from the door opening manufacturer. He's going to do all the electrical himself, and those just be one sub for a welder. So should be able to get it done pretty quickly and pretty easily. So if anybody's got any questions about the door openers, the cost, or the justification or reasoning behind that, I'd be glad to address it.
Any questions for Mike? We need a motion to approve this expenditure of $19,500 for the hangar door openers.
I make a motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Motion passed. Sixth item is executive session to discuss litigation, personnel, and real estate. Have a motion to go into executive session.
Make a motion to go into executive session for litigation, personnel, and real estate.
Second.
Motion carried. All in favor?
Aye.
Teresa, KV was stealing from your pocketbook, but we made him stop. Yeah, we got him on video for you.
Okay.
This way it can back up all the claims that everybody makes.
Okay. Well, I'll just make my groceries. I hope your garden's coming in, David.
Do I have a motion to go back into session?
So moved.
Motion. Do I have to do a motion, Gary? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. No action was taken in executive session. Do I have any other motions?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to authorize the executive director or the chairman to enter into a lease purchase contract for the film studio.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. One last agenda item is the resolution that Tom is now going to read.
All right, this is a resolution of the Industrial Building Authority, whereas the Paulding County Industrial Building Authority is an authority created by an amendment to the Georgia Constitution, whereas its purpose is to promote economic development and jobs in Paulding County, Georgia, whereas in 2006 it appointed Blake Swafford as its executive director, whereas Mr. Swafford assumed the position of executive director when the county had virtually no property suitable for economic development, and whereas Mr. Swafford was responsible for leading the efforts of the authority in purchasing land, developing industrial and technology parks, building facilities, and attracting businesses to Paulding County, and whereas Mr. Swafford was instrumental in acquiring and improving infrastructure such as roadways, water, sewer, and fiber to support new and existing businesses in Paulding County, and whereas Mr. Swafford oversaw the purchase, design, and construction of the film studio located in Paulding County, and whereas Mr. Swafford has been instrumental in the marketing of Paulding County to prospects looking to bring jobs to the area, and whereas Mr. Swafford led the efforts to form the Paulding Aerospace Alliance in order to maximize the jobs created by the aerospace industry, and whereas Mr. Swafford managed to keep the authority under budget despite a crippled national, state, and local economy, and whereas Mr. Swafford announced his resignation from the authority to pursue private interest elsewhere, and whereas the authority desires to recognize Mr. Swafford's efforts, hard work, and achievement, now therefore be resolved, the Paulding County Industrial Building Authority hereby recognizes Blake Swafford for his years of faithful service, hard work, and unmatched determination as its executive director. So resolved this 25th day of May, 2016.
We are going to miss you all. Any other items for discussion?
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
To enter to a lease agreement with the film studio.
I'll do. I think.